I'm Ben.
I'm Emily.
And this is our furry friend Alan.
We all live full-time on board our 56-foot narrowboat.
Join us on our travels as we explore the UK canals and rivers. Last week, we went up the staircase locks at Grindley Brook with the help of CRT volunteers, found a new way to exercise, cruised in convoy with new friends, where the weather caught us all by surprise, and finally moored at Ellesmere.
At this time of year, I like to try and make a smoothie every morning to sort of ward off colds and stuff, because it's full of really good things. So yeah, I thought I'd show you guys how I make them. Yum. Benny's making bread. Is it another sourdough?
Yes, yeah, it's a sourdough, so...
Your porridge looks horrible, Benny. Sorry.
What? Why?
I don't think you've cooked it for long enough.
Really? Do I put it back in? It's not too late, is it?
I don't know. It's just going to make a mess, isn't it? That's a bit better. It's another windy day. It's Thursday and I'm in a bit of a rush because I'm a bit late for taking our van to get serviced. We're in Ellesmere still. So yeah, I'm going to take the van to get serviced, see how long that takes, and I'm going to have a little walk around the town and see what it's like there. Seems like a nice little town, all quite independent shops, apart from the massive Tesco. But yeah, cute little village. Benny's been out shopping. What's he got? What's he got? Oh, one of his favourites. So you've made lasagna?
Yes.
And now he's making cookies. I like the size of Benny's chocolate chips. They're just like basically full pieces of chocolate.
Well, we'll try and have sensible portions, otherwise
So
we're going to be running back to Gnossel.
Yeah, are you doing garlic dough balls as well?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. He's made everything.
I started on that, yeah.
Oh, thanks for doing all the food.
That's why I had to go top.
Have you explained that Adam and Lauren are coming over for dinner?
I said that our friends were coming over.
Yeah.
We're just discussing this, how there's not too many tomatoes, because when tomatoes are cooked, they don't have this overpowering flavour that raw tomatoes would have.
This is second round.
You know, we're adapting to what the cookies now look like, and I think we'll be okay.
It's a giant cookie.
Yeah.
Cookie tray bake.
Yeah.
Oh.
Palette that I found yesterday now looks like this.
Fireworks.
But now I'm trying to take as many nails out as I can because they get jammed in the wood burner. That's better.
Lovely.
That's better. So I'm off on a little walk down to the Big Mere, which is just on the east side of Ellesmere. It's a little solo mission to see what it's like and just have a nice walk really. It's quite a blustery autumnal day. What seems to be unique about Ellesmere are the meres. Looks like there's 3, maybe 4 of them, and they're like small to medium bodies of water. And a taxi driver told us the other day that what makes a mere is when it isn't fed by a stream or a river or whatever, so it's just like a body of water on its own. You may have seen that we passed a mere on the way here, and also I did a bit of music by the mere. I can't remember its name, but that's one of the smaller ones. Here's the Boathouse Cafe and Restaurant, which has a pretty prime view. Yeah, it's way bigger, this one. Well, I don't really have time to walk around the whole thing today, but it's pretty great. I've just read an information board which says that these meres were formed 10,000 years ago when the Ice Age ended and the ice sheets that were here melted and left these enormous puddles. So they've been here a long time. So I've walked up a bit of a hill. You can just see the mere through the trees behind me. And although there isn't anything here, apparently this is the site of what was a significant border fort. So yeah, I guess it's the highest point. That makes sense to put it here, doesn't it? Yeah, so as you can see, this is the highest point where they've probably put this fort.
Benny has got some new instruments. Okay, that's insane. Benny, calm down. What? Show us your new instruments. Shaky eggs. Is it in tune?
I think they're in tune. Might have to tune them up later.
Show us the real instrument that you got. Harmonica number 4 in another key. You look like you're taking yourself way too seriously just then.
Yeah.
Benny's light reading. Oh, can you make one of them?
What is it?
I don't know. What's the point? Isn't it just air?
Bread helmet.
So we've put our Christmas tree up. Check that out. It's about the size that we can get in this boat. I'm going to put these Christmas lights up just to make it a little bit more festive in here. I've untangled them. So here we go. So this year we're going to use our Jackery to plug in our Christmas lights so we don't have to use the battery from the boat. Are you ready to turn the Christmas lights on, Benny?
Yay!
Although it's really sunny outside today.
Wow.
So we can have it on that, or do you want it on twinkle, fade, twinkle? it's the smallest Christmas tree ever, but it's what we can fit in our boat. Because we've got lots of instruments. There's no room for a tree. Oh, I think that's nice. So me and Alan just want to tell you about our Jackery. As you know, we've had it for a little while now and we love it. We use it for all sorts of things, making smoothies, soups, charging laptops, phones, charging Alan's nighttime flashy disco necklace, which you may have seen. But also, obviously now, we have our Christmas lights plugged in. Tell them! No, she doesn't want to tell you. They've actually got a really big sale on from the 12th to the 20th of December, £480 off. So I'll put the details in the description below. So definitely go check that out just in time for Christmas. Hi, so it's Monday and we've just run out of water, so the tank is pretty much totally empty and we're just trying to figure out what to do because it doesn't really look that dark on the camera, but that is a really dark heavy cloud and it's supposed to be really heavy rain for the rest of the day. We're also in the middle of a load of work, so we're not sure whether to go and get water or not. We might just leave it till tomorrow, but I'm just going to walk up anyway and see if there are any spaces, because we could just fill up and then more up there. The plan is to leave in the next day or so anyway and head further up the Llangollen. We kind of want to start getting closer to the aqueducts. We might go all the way to the Llangollen, or we might just sort of stop near the aqueduct and then just drive up into the hills and stuff and have a bit of an adventure in the van. There is a bit of a flow on the Llangollen, so we're going against the flow. It's very shallow. It's all quite hard work for the boat. So that's the water point over there. So I just need to see if there's anywhere we could moor, or if we'll just go tomorrow. Well, there's lots of space here, but it seems quite narrow. I think maybe it's going to be just better to just go tomorrow and get a bit of distance as well. Hello. It's Tuesday and Benny's working and we've realised we've run out of something that's quite important for our orders. The little bottles that we send the little pet vegetables in. We've run out of them. So I need to go to a town where there's a shop where I know I can get them. So I'm going to go to Oswestry. I don't know how you pronounce it. And then when I get back, we're going to go to the water point and then we're going to go. Finally. So this is going to be our second winter on board. Oh, just... This is going to be our second winter on board. I think we're more prepared for it this year. To be honest, last year was fine. We spent all of it on the Rochdale. The stretch where we were mooring up was kind of near a coal yard and there was loads and loads of wood that we could forage. Yeah, it was pretty easy. This time, obviously, we're a place we don't know. You know, we don't actually know where we're going to be. So I feel like we're more prepared in some ways, but I also feel like we're actually a lot less prepared. So Oswestry isn't on the canal system. It's not really that close, but here's the closest place that I could find with the shops I needed. So yeah, it was only 18-minute drive or something, but it seems really interesting. Seems like there's a lot of history, a lot of independent shops. Right, so now back to the boat. So I'm just on my way back, but I just went through this place called Whittington, and there's a castle here, so I just had to quickly stop. I just thought I'd have a quick look and see what it's like. So one day without water, and the kitchen is some kind of nightmare.
Here she comes. Easy.
The water's full.
Let's go.
Let's go find somewhere to moor.
The water's full and the boat looks and feels at a complete different angle. You can really tell it's got about 500 litres of water in it, or how many litres it actually is, we're not sure. But yeah, it's funny how it totally changes the pitch of the boat in the water. I've done all the washing up. Now we've got water.
Yay, thank you.
Everything's shiny. Gave Alan a load of catnip.
Did you?
She was too drowsy to appreciate it though.
We didn't get very far. We're gonna moor here. That water took ages, didn't it, Benny?
Yeah, it's super slow.
That's a good angle.
And dinner is ready. Lentils, rice, tofu with onion and ginger and leek, and kale. Fancy kale.
It's really good. Morning. It's really sunny today. Probably won't last. Benny is... Oh my goodness!
I've been sat here so long, I've become enlightened, for flip's sake.
That's pretty funny. Anyway, so I'm going to go sort the solar out and put the Jackery in the sun.
I haven't slept, I've just been doing this since you were last here.
He has. Wait till Benny's finished working and then we'll be off. We might get to Chirk today, who knows, depends when we can leave. We're finally off! Yeah. We're leaving Ellesmere. It's Adam and Lauren taking our spot there. Got your tea, you happy? Okay, so it's mid-November. Who thinks it is too early to start eating mince pies? Benny sure doesn't think it's too early.
That's not me.
Are you excited about going over the aqueducts, Benny?
Yeah. I'm a bit nervous of it.
We still can't pronounce the second one. There's Chirk aqueduct, which is still quite high, but the...
Pontycliff.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I feel like I'm more worried, but when we get
it's going to be a bad day.
When we get there, it's going to be you that'll be gripping on and sat on the floor.
I know! Oh, I'm going to lock myself in the bathroom.
Just walk there, like, on the side.
I know, I'll probably just hop off.
For those of you who don't know, we're heading towards two aqueducts, which are the Chirk aqueduct, which is 21 metres high, and the Pontycliff aqueduct, which is 38 metres high. And that one has 18 arches as well, so it's massive, and it's the famous one that everybody wants to go on, and it's really exciting. So yeah, so that's what we're heading towards.
Look at cats. Is it real?
Oh no.
It's getting dark. We've decided to stop here. We've gone a bit far past it, but we're going to reverse up.
Hello. So today we're off to Chirk. We're going to be setting off in a moment. We've both had our breakfast Soon it'll just be wellies on, then off to Chirk.
Wellies on and then off?
The wellies will be on, and then we will be off.
Okay, right. I think we're only going to get to Chirk today. I don't think we'll get to the Pont. You can say it.
And then we're going to Pont Casulfti. It's 1,000 feet long, 127 feet tall.
Facts. And it's at a place called Trevor. Again, don't know how to pronounce that. In Wales, North Wales.
Trev. Emily's got the foraging bug for the wood now. There does seem to be quite a lot here, so that's great.
Oh gosh, yeah, it's like slush.
Thanks, Jude, for the windlass. Met one of our subscribers in Tesco the other day, and she'd been magnet fishing, and she gave us a new windlass, so thank you. There's a water point just under that bridge. We're going to stop at the water point and have some lunch and then carry on after. My tank is pretty full, but we just thought we might as well just top up because there's not another water point at all Llangollen now, I don't think. Benny's made some kind of amazing Eastern noodle soup thing with black beans for lunch. Thank you. It's very good. I'm absolutely boiling now. I need to go outside. Thanks for the amazing food. Right. Here we go.
Let's carry on.
Weird.
It doesn't look like I've got a nappy strapped round my head. Stop it. Flip's sake. Well, we're about 10 miles from Llangollen, the town, and from the large aqueduct as well. So we're sort of making our way to the end of this section of canal, which has happened a lot quicker than I guess we expected it to, but we have done it at a pace. We haven't like spent weeks in one spot. We've been moving, you know, at a pretty good pace really, and it isn't a long canal.
The aqueduct isn't in Llangollen, Benny. It's in Trevor.
Okay.
Just so you know.
But it's very beautiful. It's been a great trip, and the towns are lovely as well. Like I'm looking
forward to going to Llangollen.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to stopping again at some more canals. Let's see who this is. Oh hi! Are you friendly? Yeah? Yeah, you're friendly local. There have been many fantastic inventions in the time of the humans, but one of my favourites is the jelly ear detector. If I can show you that now. There's none nearby. There's none nearby, that's why it isn't spinning.
I've just come in to get my gloves and I had to just quickly run back out to get my phone so that I could film this. I cannot believe this. Alan, what are you doing? Is that the bread in there? Oh my god. You little... You... Alan! Oh my god, get out! Oh no! I can't believe she's done that. You can't get back in, Alan. He's put it on his desk because it's near the wood burner, so it gets warm. And I guess it's probably warm and doughy. I cannot believe she's been in there. Well, that's not risen very well. Oh. You naughty kitty. Look at how much soft stuff you've got to sleep on. Oh dear. I thought it was, I don't know why I thought it was an empty bowl. I just thought there was the bowl on the... Oh, for goodness sake. Here you go, here's a cushion. I'll put the cushion on the desk. It's not like, you know, it's really toasty in here. Come on, get on here. Don't get back in the bowl of bloomin' dough, for goodness sake. Right, I've put it on the top shelf there, so hopefully she won't... Oh, she can't get into it. Right, see you in a bit, you cheeky kitty. I can't believe you. You're not going to believe.
She sat in my bread.
How the heck did you guess?
I knew she'd tried.
How did you guess?
Because she's done it before. She tried to do it last night. There was a paw print in it.
Was it? She was fully in the bowl having a wash.
Why?
I can't believe you guessed it. That's so funny. Wow, look at those leaves. The colours.
It's really beautiful.
Yeah, so nice.
Oh, she ruined it.
It's
Okay, so we're getting near to Chirk. We're right next to the road and it's going to be dark soon. Will we get to the aqueduct in time? Best dad. There's only one way.
It's quite hard to tell, but we're really high up now. It's quite a big dip down there.
Think about what we do with ourselves. We're given the chance to change all of our plans. We've almost made it to Chirk Aqueduct, but we've only got about 20 minutes of sunlight left, and as you can see it's just getting a bit dark and grey now.
It actually looks a lot brighter on the camera than it is in real life. Yeah, it's really dark.
So we're going to do it when we've got a fresh day in front of us. But yeah, it's just there.
It's literally
like
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it in the morning.
Because even if we get over it, if we can't find somewhere more, we might be in the dark as well, which would be stressful.
Yeah, because the tunnel's straight after the aqueduct, isn't it? So
yeah.
So this is where we've moored.
It's a very nice bit.
Just to give you a sneaky peek of it. There it is. So the lower one is the canal and the top one is the train track. Excited to go over it. And there's a river down there. And we're what's on. And this is Chirk Bank, I think. There might be a bit of wood. There might be a bit of firewood down there. Oh, let's get warm and snuggly, shall we? Benny's got his long woolen coat on underneath his... What an outfit! Look at that. His long woolen coat underneath his waterproof. Prepared.
I'm warm.
I know it may seem like we've just given up
on the last 10 yards.
On the last 10 yards, just as it's just around the corner, but we were thinking the light was really bad and we want to film it for you guys because it's pretty cool aqueduct and we can just moor here. We'll go over it in the morning when the light is better and it'll be better for filming.
And it's 10 minutes later and it's already dark.
Yeah, it really is dark.
It was the right decision.
And it just started.
But we tried, we've been... How long did we go for? like 6 hours or something.
No, I'm sure it was supposed to be about 4, if that.
Yeah, so
It's
we
just
gave
really,
it a good
it's
go.
really, really slow going on this canal. See you in the morning, and we'll be going over the aqueduct then. Oh dear, this was not the plan. Oh my god.
It's quite windy up here.
I can't handle this.
For those of you who don't know, we're heading towards the Chirk aqueduct and then to the Point the Pontcasluchta aqueduct. The Chirk is quite a tall aqueduct, but the second one that I just said is massive. So I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. We'll find out when we get a bit closer. Okay, so we're getting near to Kirk. There's a road.
Not
it's going to be dark soon. Thanks so much for watching, and if you haven't done already, check out our other episodes. And please remember to like and subscribe to follow us on our travels. See you next week, bye!